Strategic Beverage Solutions is a company that sells an ROI result. Having worked in the hospitality industry for over 30 years, it was very clear to me that there was a performance improvement opportunity when it came to beverage cost and beverage revenues. I certainly had engaged with a lot of customers who expressed frustrations to me about, what they knew was going on in the bar that they never really could get control of. So to me, a solution that would allow someone to understand exactly what bartenders are doing from a pouring and a POS ringing perspective and arm them with a tool that would allow them to change that behavior to what it needed to be, it was A, going to have a huge impact on their bottom line, and B, was going to be the kind of solution that people would be excited about taking a look at and investing in. We have technology tools, two primary products, beverage monitoring, which is hardware that literally tracks what bartenders are doing from a pouring perspective and interfaces into point of sale. And then we have Beverage Watch, which is more of a software-only solution. What Beverage Watch provides is it provides data on some of the key product and pricing decisions that people are making on a day in, day out basis that they've never had before. And the technology is cool, but the technology is not the important part of what we're selling. It's really the strategy as to how the technology is going to be used. The assessment for us is a great way to start. It starts with a numbers analysis. We gather numbers from the client in terms of beverage cost and revenues, and we analyze it. We get on a plane and we fly to the customer site and we do management and staff interviews to understand what the business practices are, what the business strategy is. And then we observe the operation, typically on a busy night, to see who the customer is, what the customer service strategy is, and how the production environment is working. Probably in 50% of those situations, we actually recommend a next step with SBS, so one of our technology tools or services programs that's going to help them go after a performance opportunity. Basically, it's a consulting engagement without a consulting invoice. We're typically doing ROI reviews with our customer every quarter. So anytime we can sit down and look at the numbers and see the progress in beverage costs going down and beverage revenues going up, it's just music to my ears, because that's what SBS is all about. There's no management burden, there's no guest experience impact, there's no operational impact, and in spite of those three no impacts, you are getting actionable information that's going to be very useful in ultimately changing behavior in what's going on in your bar.